Good morning. So it's a little bit after 8 and Andy just left for work and I'm up. That's not like something that I usually do, but this one is wide awake. So we are up for the day. We might nap a little later. I'm gonna go make myself some breakfast and then probably get the editing of the video done early because I've got yesterday's video, which won't take that long, and then the haul video, the thrift haul video, which also won't take that long. So if I get both of those done today, then I'll be all caught up, and then we can just hang out, because I'm not going to the store today. I don't plan on going anywhere today, and I think I'm going to stick to that. Even if my mom comes by, I think I'm just going to tell her, no, I'm staying home today. So it's been a few hours since I vlogged, and I just got yesterday's video up. It is completely uploaded and everything. So now I'm gonna do the thrift haul and get that up today too. Look who's up! Billy! She just ate and now she's just chilling on my lap. And I'm watching Switched at Birth. Lily! Lily! Does that help?
Yes. I'm home. That's what's happening in my life.
It's only 5 o'clock.
It is only 5 o'clock and I am home, which is unheard of.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, I'm home. I'm gonna do some We Fit Biggest Losers stuff because I'm fat. And yeah.
Oh, your foot doesn't go over there. Your foot goes out here. What are you doing?
Yeah, and that's gonna happen. And I don't know if we're doing anything else today. I don't know. Don't think so. So yeah, that's the deal. Lily's helping Taylor do the dishes.
Right.
You're doing a good job, Lily. You're doing great.
Did you decide what you wanted for dinner?
No. So I think Mommy has lost her mind
I haven't lost my mind.
and has put this giant bow on the baby's head.
I was seeing if it would clip in her hair, and it did.
Yeah, that's not the cutest look, right?
No, it's not. She looks like a present.
A good present? That's ridiculous. 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 It's time for the baby to go sleep.
Don't unswallow yourself.
Ah, really? I guess she's going to sleep in the swing. When she goes to sleep, it's party time. That probably wasn't true. Alright, so I'm going to the store to get some... Look at my hair. I'm going to the store to get some wine because we decided we want some wine. Wine is not the best thing for losing weight necessarily, but since we, used to drink like, well, We used to drink like every single day. That's part of the way we got fat. Having a little bit of wine every now and then shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to get my water out of the car that I didn't get earlier. I am going to get in the truck because I'm going to take the truck because I have not driven the truck since the truck was fixed. It smells weird in the truck. It smells like moist. Alright. Let's see how this does. So I made it to the Kroger. I'm in the process of parking now. The truck seems to be driving pretty good, so I guess that was the problem with it. Thank you, Uncle Bubba, for fixing the truck. Yeah, I gotta find a parking space now. I kind of miss driving the truck. I do. Alright, time to find some wine. So, I was told to get the Naked Grape Moscato, and I don't see that. I don't see it. So, we're gonna have to do something else. I guess I'm gonna have to work that out. Yeah, I totally don't see it. I see other Naked Grape stuff, but I don't see the Naked Grape Moscato. Not sure exactly what's going on with the way they have their wines set up. So you have a big area with a lot of Moscatos together, then you have it randomly in other places too, but I still looking around everywhere. I don't see what she wanted. So she gonna have to deal with what I get, I guess. Guess that's gonna be what happens. Alright, so the one of the Moscatos that I got did not ring up for the right price. It was supposed to be 2 for $10, which is $5. It rang up for $6. So went, showed the cashier. She was like, yada yada yada, you have to get 2 to get the price. And I was like, no, I don't think that's right. So they tried to scan it again, saw that it still wasn't ringing up the price. So then they rang it up, and for the $5. And then I was like, well, what about the scan right guarantee? I should get, I'm supposed to get a $5 gift card. And he was like, oh, I thought you would just get it for free. And I was like, well, that's under $5. If it's over $5, it's supposed to be the price, and then you get you get the gift card. So he rings it up, and I don't think I have my receipt, but he rings it up, changed the price to $5. And then for some reason he takes it off, so I assumed they were going to do it under a separate transaction with the $5 card, like they had to do at the other Kroger the other day. And so the guy at the customer service counter does the gift card. The guy brings me over the gift card, says you're good. And so I was like, no, I still have to pay for that one. And he's like, no, I took care of another transaction, it's fine. I was like, but I didn't pay for that one. I'm not supposed to get both. He's like, no, it's fine. So Well, I tried to tell him. So I basically got the bottle of wine for free, and I got a $5 Kroger gift card, which was not my intention. I don't know. But I tried to tell them and they wouldn't listen. So what else are you going to do? You try to be honest, and then you look at it as a blessing. Didn't have to pay for it. So that took forever though. So now I'm going home. I'm surprised Taylor hasn't called me to be like, where are you at? Why is it taking so long? Blah, 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 blah. But that hasn't happened. So I expect it to pretty much any minute. Truck's running smooth. I like that. It was so skippy before. It was definitely misfiring pretty drastically. And it's nice that it's not really doing that now. So I'm going home now. And I think I'm gonna do I'm gonna try to do some Biggest Loser when I get home before we bust into the wine, and then we'll have some dinner. It's like 8 o'clock now, so yeah. You know, I know this is just a Ford Ranger truck. It's a little bit lifted and it's a little bit more lifted than some of the other just standard Ford Rangers. It's a Ford Ranger Edge. I think it's a 2001. But driving in it versus driving in the car just makes you feel bigger. You feel higher, feel bigger. I like it. I miss my truck. I want to drive my truck, but I know my wife likes the truck. And it's more convenient for her to have the baby, you know, right there next to her, as opposed to in the back seat. I mean, it's not like she can really take her eyes off of her, but she can just reach over, you know, stay looking forward, feel around with pacifier, put it back in her mouth. I mean, she could take care of the baby better at stoplights and whatnot. In the truck, since the airbag turns off, she can sit up here. It's legal. There's no back seat. But in the car, she would have to put the baby in the back, which, you know, if you're by yourself, taking care of a baby that's in the back seat can be pretty difficult. And, you know, I know there's everybody out there has to do it pretty much, but we have an opportunity to not have to do it. Although I guess really the baby would probably be safer in the car, being in the center, in the back seat, as opposed to right next to that door. I don't know. I do know these windows are dirty though. Dirty, dirty windows. Dirty. That's what happens when you live in the city in the forest. They used to call Atlanta something like that. The city in the woods, the city in the forest. Because there's trees everywhere. Everywhere. And they just spew junk all over your vehicles. Trees over the top of our driveway. Just branches overhanging, constantly dirtying up our stuff. It's annoying. And this windshield is gross. It's grosser than mine in the car. And the car is pretty gross too. We gotta figure out what to do about this smell, because the back window or something, like, it leaks somehow, and I'm pretty sure that's what the smell is, and it's pretty nasty. We need to work something out with that, figure out where it's leaking, and see if we can get that fixed. Because, man, I feel so tall in the truck. It's crazy. I've done this hill every day, and it just feels different when you're in the truck than the car. You just tell it's a truck. Just bump it easy when you go over and be like, yeah, it's a truck. It's not overly smoothed out like the car. I don't know. I'm rambling. I'm gonna stop talking now since I'm almost home. Almost home. Home is where the heart is.
And you did some Wii Fit.
So the decision has been made that we're not doing The Biggest Loser and any more Wii Fit for today. I did a little bit earlier, but not really doing anymore.
And I didn't have a chance to do any because the baby was fussy. Like, as soon as I got her down to sleep, there was something I was doing. I was starting to, like, clean up. And then, like, 30 minutes after I laid her down, she woke up. And that's when I was about to do the Wii Fit. Or, I mean, the Biggest Loser challenge.
The Biggest Loser. So, we're going to put that off for today, which is okay. We've been doing good about trying to exercise and eat better and such. So, I burped. I don't know if you guys got that, but that was an interesting look.
But you don't like my new hairstyle? You should have filmed when the lady was cutting my hair. Remember how she had my hair up in like clips and it was all like flipped up and hanging down? Should have filmed that.
I was busy filming the baby eat her hands.
Yeah.
Also, we're drinking out our wine pretty unsophisticatedly. Is that a word?
Mine's in a David Crowder mason jar.
Mine's in a Lupita's margarita glass. We would be drinking out of the wine glasses, but we broke one of those. Look, she has a piece of cheese under her ham, then tomato, and then she has stripes of cheese.
It's because
Cheesy stripes.
I don't like 2 pieces of cheese on my sandwich. I like a piece of cheese and a half. So I take the second piece of cheese, or I guess the third piece of cheese, and I fold it in half, and then I fold the halves in half, and put it on the sandwich.
Why does your skillet look dirty?
It's like stained.
That's gross.
Hey, don't talk about my skillet.
That's gross.
It's clean.
That's gross.
I scrubbed it and then I put it in the dishwasher.
Alright, time to do something.
So we're going to bed. I'm feeding Lily, and then we're going to bed.
Lily is eating the food in the bed.
Yep, she's like half awake right now. She can barely keep her eyes open.
And we're going to sleep. So good night and subscribe
We'll see you tomorrow.
and comment, and we'll see you tomorrow. And stuff.